39 there. 0 now. You're pointless. So you do it.
The karma.
Oh my God.
Welcome, everybody. Hey, Andy, would you like to take us off?
You're pointless. All right.
Can I give-
Hello, everybody. I'm sure a lot of you already know who I am, but I'll introduce myself again. My name is Anthony and I will be kicking off our presentations for our 2024 Global Game Jam. So let me make sure my screen stays on. I have not prepared a presentation because I wanted to give more of an oral presentation, just kind of tell you all what I did during this game jam and what my project was about. So I started off this weekend actually doing a lot of work. I had projects and other coursework I had to do, and while I was doing those, I was brewing, kind of letting the theme marinate, trying to figure out what make me laugh kind of meant for me, because I don't play a lot of trivia or like comedy games. And after a while, I had the brilliant idea, hey, laughing is kind of contagious. You know, there's a lot of people that I know that would laugh just because someone else that they like is laughing. And the way that jokes are transmitted between people, it's very interesting. You can kind of think of it as like a graph or a web. Think about if, say, one of your friends just made a meme and they sent that to another friend that sends it to another friend, and you're kind of spreading these little bundles of happiness, of laughter, across via different people and different mediums. That's what I wanted to make the center of my game. Now, I had this idea like Sunday today at like 2 a.m. and then I wrapped up the other work at 4 a.m. So I didn't have a lot of time to work on it, but I was able to complete a very, very basic, complete version. It doesn't have half the complexity I wanted to have, but it has all the mechanics. The game is called Make Us Laugh. Let me start it here. So it's a game that I made in Python and in Pygame. You can see here. All right. So in the game, I couldn't get the instructions in, but thankfully I'm here for that. If you look on the Global Game Jam site, there's instructions that explains it there. But the objective of the game is to create different avenues for laughter to kind of transmit across all the different members on our board. As you can see, we have this little smiling guy right here. And we have this rainbow cube. And this rainbow cube is the source of our laughter. Imagine that it's this magical source that can kind of make something funny for just about anybody. It's like the perfect meme gem. So by pressing S, we can actually start to make different connections. One of these rainbow cubes can connect to one other person and make them laugh. And as you can see at the top, it says success. I have successfully completed the first level. The idea is that you want to continue through all the levels, trying to make sure that all these people are connected in such a way that they all laugh. Now you see we have our blue fellow here. He's an interesting sort. He is that kind of character I was describing that laughs just because other people laugh. You don't actually have to send them direct, like you don't have to send them a joke. They just laugh because they know you're having a good time. So with that in mind, our guy here, he needs a joke to laugh. And then because he's laughing, if we connect him with our other friend here, they'll laugh. So that one's done. Now, the last level that I will show this time is our fourth and last cube that I was able to put into the game before I had to pack it all up. And it's what I call the rowdy block. This guy, nice fuchsia, dark fuchsia color, is rather rowdy, very energetic. They're the type of person that if you tell them a joke, they're gonna like tell a bunch of other people that joke because they really like that joke. So what we can do is we can start with our magic joke generator right here and put a line to our rowdy block. And now the rowdy block, it's so happy to have received this joke that it wants to tell everyone it knows. So we can actually connect it with up to 3 other blocks. So we can connect it to him, to them, and to that guy. And now they're all happy and laughing. The idea is that you would go through the game introducing different types of blocks that have different properties, and you would have fun just making them all laugh. The concept behind this is related to graph theory. It's a concept called domination. You want to kind of take these central hubs that have some kind of ability to check nearby them and connect the entire graph or cover or dominate the entire graph using those. There are 2 other levels. I'll leave them for you all to play. But that is, in essence, my game jam game. I hope that you all enjoyed, and I'm really happy to see what you all have to offer. With that, I think, I guess any questions, if anyone has any? Yes.
You were to add more like laughing cubes, like what kind of, did you have like any ideas as to what like that would be? Like you mentioned the one that laughs at someone else laughing, or like the rowdy ones.
Yeah, so a lot of the cubes in the game right now, they add extra conditions, but they don't really make it more difficult. I wanted to add cubes that needed, say, more inspiration for them to laugh. Say a cube that needed 2 different avenues of laughter in order to actually start laughing. I wanted to also add a cube that would kind of act like, if you've ever had a friend that shows you something while you're eating lunch or dinner, and you know that another friend somewhere else is really going to enjoy it, and you want to like send that to them. I wanted to make a cube that represents that. This cube, we can call it like a telephone cube, would, upon receiving laughter, it would message all the other telephone cubes and make them laugh. You could use this to kind of break apart the board in interesting ways to create more complex problems. But I was unable to implement a lot of those. I have the infrastructure, I just didn't have the time. So those are the things I would have added.
Would you have made cubes where like certain cubes don't like each other, so they won't laugh if they're laughing?
I was thinking about
like,
that.
Or nearby or something, like you can't connect those 2.
I was definitely thinking about something like that. That would definitely make it a lot more interesting. My first initial thought was a cube that would actually only be like happy if it was paired with another cube. I guess it's the same concept, just kind of inverted, but yes, that would definitely be something that I would hope to add that would increase the complexity of the game and make it more fun and interesting. All right, any other questions? All right.
Awesome, thank you. What's the next? We've got a couple of video submissions at the end too that I'll get up on the screen for everybody to watch. So
We'll go next.
careful with the cords, don't trip on them.
I'll do that.
Just let me know when you're all ready, and then I'll send you over. Should have been HDMI taped to the desk, or it's taped down.
Yeah, you'll have to.
It'll fall off the desk if you don't keep the tape on it,
You'll have to press the unfreeze button when you guys are ready.
on the remote.
Yeah.
Yep. It's just a school computer, so there's no sound if you use that computer, though. Because it doesn't have HDMI capabilities.
So are we recording now?
Whenever you tell me. It should be the freeze.
Button near the top.
It says freeze. There you go.
All
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
3, 2.
All right, what's good, everyone? This is our Game Jam group. My name is Desmond. I was the AI programmer, and I help with sound design. I guess we'll begin.
My name is Dustin. I designed the map, and then I did some visual effects, like the particles.
I'm Tyler. I also help with AI and general gameplay programming.
My name is Kyle, and I worked on the player mechanics.
That's our team. So we wanted to make something that was like both fun and gameplay, but would also kind of make a little chuckle out of you guys. So we thought of you are a clown, and you really want to make people laugh, right? So where is a place that you could make people laugh the most? A hospital, because laughter is obviously the best medicine, right? So what you do is you're the clown and you break into a hospital, right? So you go from patient to patient, trying not to alert the doctors, and you are trying to make people laugh. If you make them laugh, you succeed and they're cured. Woo! If you fail to make them laugh, they explode. So
Oh my God.
while also on your way to the hospital, you also alerted the cops. They are trying to hunt you down, and every time you kill a patient, a cop spawns, and they're much more dangerous than the doctors. So with that, we'll showcase our game.
That's so beautiful.
Wow.
I'm a little concerned.
It's very interesting. Alright. So as you can see, I'm a little clown here. I'm gonna the arenas. Right here.
You're going to talk like you're going to turn the volume down.
Okay. All right. You're the clown. You're exploring the hospital. Level design was done by Dustin. Oh my gosh, he noticed me. So these right here, these guys in bed are the patients. So if you go up to them and interact with them, you have a sequence of buttons that you can push, and if you push them successfully, they get ready. So you can see there's that. So I'm making a lot of people happy. What happens if I make someone we fail to make them laugh, right? So they're unfortunately not alive anymore. But you know, because they really didn't like it. Every time you make someone laugh successfully, actually, I think it's only every third patient. Yeah. Okay, I remember. You get items, and these items they differ. One of them is a kill, which I have on right now. This makes it so cops that are patrolling the area. Let's see if I can actually find one right now. Let's try to find a few more. Okay, there's one right there. There's one right there. So they're a little faster than the doctors, but if I put the coat on, they no longer suspect me. They think I am just a average doctor. So I could literally like do this, and they wouldn't suspect me. Let's try to make some more laugh instead of making them, oh, this right here, this one's one of my favorite items. So if you get it, and let's say we get some, we're in a lot of trouble right now. We hit 8. Okay, they I guess it didn't work. What it's supposed to do is it's supposed to stun the cops and make it so they stop running after you so fast, and it stuns them for like a couple seconds. I'm getting chased though. If you stand by the cops for about 3 seconds, they will arrest you, and then you just quit the game. There's a doctor right there. I'm trying to find the last item. Let's try to make some more patients happy.
sound so pleasant when they don't explode.
The last item is a syringe.
You got so many cops.
Oh
my God.
Hunting me.
You gotta lose them. You gotta lose them. You gotta shake them.
All right, I got it. Okay. Okay, let's try to make this one.
That one's pretty good. That one's on the run. He's gonna get you.
Oh gosh, come on. I just want to find the last item. Last item is a syringe. It's basically something that makes you super, super fast and a little special team plays over.
Is it an adrenaline shot?
Yeah, it's an adrenaline shot.
What happened when a doctor grabs you?
Same thing. If they hold on to you for like 3 seconds, you just lose the game. You get to start over. Oh, also, if you kill a patient, you lose 10 points. If you make them laugh, you get 5 points back.
We're negative.
Yay!
You gotta get them pauses. Oh, no, no. You can't shake him. Can't shake him. You gotta shake him. Gotta shake him. Oh, no.
You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Well, I can't find the syringe, but I promise it makes you go faster. Okay.
Oh, you don't explode like space?
And to showcase the last element, we also have pause music made by Kyle. The main level music was made by me. The menu music was made by him, as well as the super power up. But anyway, yeah, that's our game.
Go download them.
Don't go to hospitals killing patients. Don't do it.
You guys ever watch Patch Adams?
No.
It's about a doctor that's also a clown that makes his patients laugh.
That's actually really.
It's Robin Williams.
He doesn't make them explode. When
No, he doesn't. All right, who's next?
I thought it was gonna be like a fiery explosion. You got like Terrarian.
Who's next?
Okay.
You don't have to freeze because we're not using capture cards. So you guys don't have to freeze the projector if you don't want to. You can just unplug. We only need to freeze it whenever there's a project like a capture card, so that we're not causing issues. You also be good though.
Yeah,
I mean, it's good to freeze it though, so people don't see all your stuff before you pull it up if you want to. So. You let me know when you're ready. You gotta get the remote and unfreeze before you can start. So.
Thank you. We're glad you did.
Whenever you're ready. You still frozen up there. Freeze should be on the top left somewhere.
It's sort of like the standby button.
It should be called freeze.
It says freeze. It's
Oh,
like in
I
the
found it.
middle.
Found it.
Yeah. You got it.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, we're ready to begin.
Yep.
I am Gage. I was the story writer and for this game, and the original concept was done by me. I also designed one of the characters. We'll talk about that when we play the game.
I'm Audrey. I handled the sound effects, and I also designed one of the characters.
I'm Logan. I did the text box and dialogue box.
I'm Chloe. I'm the lead programmer. I added like dialogue choices and character portraits, stuff like that, and I also designed one of the characters.
Now, for our game, I'm sure you've all at least heard of a visual novel, right? And dating sims.
Oh boy.
Now, picture this. Your classic dating sim experience, but with a twist. All of the characters are poorly drawn MS Paint images.
Yes. Yes.
You see, our game is called MS Date.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry if it's loud.
Oh my
The arrow is my favorite.
Now, we will go through this, and when a choice arises, I will ask you all to make the decision.
Yes!
This will be your playthrough. Without further ado, let's begin. I don't know what's wrong with me. I passed my last exam. I even got to eat gigabytes of my favorite meal in the cafeteria. Memory macaroni. So why is my heart racing?
Kursakun, wake up!
Something metal slams into my head, and I jolt up. The object flames as it hits the floor, and I realize it's an oversized bucket. Don't you ever pay attention? Listen when I'm talking, numbnuts! That's right, I remember now. Now, as I was saying, this event has been a tradition at MS High for decades, so it's crucial you all participate and find a date. It's our pixel dance. It's the pixel dance. I need a date to go. So let me just stay home then. Or it's an automatic failure for the class. Never mind. The dance is tomorrow, so find a date by then or I'll arrest you. Class is dismissed.
Bring up project like.
The other students start to disperse, and I'm left wondering what I'm going to do. Selectora, Lineroni, even ED. Nearly every girl in class has a date already. I desperately look around the class to see who's still here, and my eyes become possible salvation. 3 girls stand alone in the room. She's a bit clumsy and introverted, but I'd wager she's as desperate as I am to find a date.
Oh my gosh.
Aries Summer, she's kind of nuts, constantly telling me that she's some sort of overlord with mystical powers. But she's never struck me as mean, so maybe she'd understand my plight. And Bristle-chan. The most beautiful and popular girl in school, and my own childhood friend. It's been years since we last spoke, and I thought someone like her hasn't found someone by now. Maybe, just maybe, she'd go with me. Which one of these ladies should I talk to?
Bristle-chan!
Okay, everyone raise your hand if you want Aries, and who wants Aries? Okay, who wants Bucketina? Okay. And who wants Bristle?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is the door an option?
No.
I want to leave.
You may not leave.
If you leave, you fail the class.
Yeah. You need to get that good grade. I mean, come on. So, who do you look like had the most hands? It seemed like Bucketina-chan seemed like had the most hands. Let's go with that. Bucketina-chan. I've noticed Bucketina-chan doesn't seem to have too many friends, so I suppose talking to her wouldn't hurt, even if we don't go to the dance. I look down and gaze upon my chiseled ass. I mean, with a body like this, I know for a fact I can will her. As I approach her, I notice something's off. Her eyes are darting back and forth while she looks all around her desk. What should we do?
Ask what's wrong.
Hands for leave. Hands for leave. Hands for ask what's wrong. Ask what's wrong. Okay? I get closer and put my luxurious hair around. Hey, Bucketina-chan, what's wrong? Before I finish my sentence, Bucketina stumbles and trips. Whoa! The liquid from her head spills out of her, completely filling my body. Okay, who wants I'm okay? Who wants I regret my life decisions? All right, I regret my life decisions. This was a complete waste of time. I think I'm just gonna leave. I really don't care if I So that is our game. You actually got Bucketina's bad ending. Yes.
So who designed who?
Cursor Coon, the cursor, was me. Bucketina Chan,
Okay.
the eraser, Airy Summer,
And I designed Bristle Chan.
Bristle Chan. Nippy, the teacher, was also drawn by Logan. So, that is our game. We actually had enough time to get multiple endings for each character. There are 3 possible endings for Bucketina-chan and Arisama, and 2 possible endings for Bristle-chan.
You can download our game from the Game Jam website and go through and find as many paths as you can.
Yep. Yes?
Which ending is canon?
That's a good question.
What's the true ending?
There is a true ending.
Let's go with Black Hole. I'm just gonna say Black Hole.
Okay, cool. I'll find
I'm fine.
Is there a possible chance where you can take all 3 girls to the dance?
Oh.
We didn't program that.
Yeah.
We failed, I know. Failed.
Do you get extra credit if you get extra dates?
Oh my goodness! That's a very good question. You very well might. Yes?
When is this game released?
We thought about it actually. Yes?
When is the paid DLC coming?
We'll have to worry about the Steam release first, then we'll worry about DLC.
So like, what class is this where we like fail? Is this like Rift Academy? What is this? We don't get a date where we fail. Is it Rift
I mean,
Academy?
It's Office.
Yeah, it's Office.
It's the Office.
It's well, in this office. Anything else?
Oh, I was wondering, like, I guess it makes sense why she has pink paint in her, but does she hold any other thing other than pink paint?
It's based around whatever emotion she's feeling.
Blood.
Yeah.
Is pink embarrassment?
Pink is embarrassment. That's a very good idea. That's a good idea. Anything else?
Well, thank you.
Make sure to check it out on the game page if you like it.
You next. Whoever wants to jump up there.
We have to stare at this. No.
Should be an HDMI cable right there. And you don't have to unfreeze with the remote right there.
You got it, Kevin. It's at the top.
No.
Yeah.
You
Just point it, you have to point it up here.
The beautiful game.
Who erased my link?
I think they were nervous.
I think they're
talking
being
against the board.
Is my boy gone?
A little bit.
No. My still drawing.
He's all right. He's all right.
He's like 75%.
Speed run. Speed run link is there.
They're all for
Just do it any day of the week.
Someone changed the face of the Pokemon. Yeah, I changed it back, but it was smiling.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I changed it back.
Kill it.
I just thought it was.
Good? Whenever you're ready, I'll change
It's
it.
not supposed
Let me know
to
when
be
you're ready.
menacing, you're telling it to the Pokemon.
You all good? Yep, cool.
Alright. Hello, everyone, ladies, gentlemen, and all those in between or otherwise. My name is Aiden Crawford,
My name's Kevin Keller Jr.
and we are tired as shit. Welcome to, let's be honest, more of an executable than a game. A clown in our midst. So the original idea for a clown in our midst is, who here has heard of the games of the Hitman series? Good. So our game was basically, the theme was make me laugh. So we thought to have an idea of a game similar to Hitman, where instead of killing people in hilarious ways, you kill people through the power of comedy, i.e., playing a shitload of pranks at a party. Now, it didn't exactly go as well as planned. The first day, just kind of go through general plans. And did you want to just pull up the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, just double click on the exe. Not sure.
So the first day was mainly just set up the GitHub, and then second day we got most of our stuff done, and then
Right.
third was kind of just
Right. Third day we kind of hit our limits. We were both just like super tired and burnt out. So
I was able to make just simple title screen. The options is just mainly the controls, quit work, play, WSAD to move. I set up the basic tile map. I was able to do the collisions for the player into the walls, the NPCs to move, and for like player and NPC collision, and for NPCs to wander about and collide with the walls.
yeah. I was the one to set up player movements and control and all that. So yeah, well, Ozzy to move. Originally, there was going to be the idea of like a suspicion bar, where basically like the more obvious you were being with your pranks or just getting in the line of sight of guards, that would go down and basically serve as your health. You had 5 minutes to basically rack up as high a score as you can, and basically in a very arcadey-like fashion. And you would do that by around the map. There would be these like caches for various things. So like one of the ideas is like make whoopee cushions out of like a set of balloons, and then you could go around and place those on chairs to earn a small amount of points, for example. And that was basically going to be the main idea, and like where the fun is basically trying to like optimize your route and try and get as high a score as you can in the 5 minutes. So, can you think of anything else?
You also worked on whenever you get close to the whoopee cushion, or
Yeah, being able to like swap equipment. So I believe it's space.
Yeah.
The set. Alright. For those curious, the icon in this is bottom left was supposed to like display what your current equipment was. I couldn't get it to work in time, so.
And then the score does work, as when I put the whoopee cushion on the chair, it went up to 100.
Alright, can you think of anything else, or now do you just kind of want to talk about like what we felt about?
I think it was fine. I think compared to week long, I've only done 2 game jams. So I've done a week long and a 2-day one. So the 2-day one, I felt more confident where I felt I had to actually get down to business and work was not much time. The week one, I felt more laid back, I guess, and not like worrying about it until too late. But then also on the opposite end, it made me burn out too quickly compared to the week-long one.
Yeah, so this is my second global game jam and second 48-hour one. First one was an absolute disaster that I won't get into, but this one I feel a lot better on. It was definitely the same situation where like first day was just setup and planning. Second day, I felt really good. I felt like I got a lot done. But by the third day, I was just completely spent and just like tired as all hell. I even had to take a nap in the middle of the day. Okay, because I just couldn't think. But yeah, definitely an interesting experience. I think I did enjoy it overall. I think it was kind of a bit messy how it ended up.
Yeah.
To be honest, but yeah. So that's our game.
There's one thing that I wanted to like ask. Yeah. So like I'm looking at like the guy sprites, right?
Yeah.
Like you see how they have their head off to the side?
Yeah.
Their hair, isn't it?
I don't know if it's their hair or their hat, but I don't know if anyone else has noticed it, but the perspective is like not correct when they're on the side, like the side.
Yeah, it's like it suddenly becomes like a it's like a pompadour. That's weird.
Yeah.
Like Mickey Mouse's ears, yeah.
Yeah, like I've been looking at that and it's been like.
Yeah, I never know. Yeah, none of these assets are ours, by the way. We got them for free off itch.io.
Yeah.
You could find the credits and read me if you want.
But I like the idea.
Yeah.
I do.
I've got my backpack.
Yeah, you might want to.
Nah.
You mean art?
You'll try it from like old dead hands.
It's like that was the plan.
Okay. I'll do that.
So I'm Linus Stambaugh. I did the programming and general game design for the mechanics.
Hello, I'm Kyle Daniels. I did the art and the music.
Our game was designed to be a party game. What is it? It was designed to be a party game that you could play on your mobile. Oh, that's my second one there.
Hell yeah.
But we had trouble getting the networking to work, and we couldn't get a working Android build because it's a lot more involved than I thought it would be. But we do have a working. It was crazy. All right. So, where's their audio? It does have working audio.
You might have to make sure you're going through HDMI to the episode.
I heard it.
Is that good enough for everybody?
Pleasant.
So it's really nice music, actually. That's my favorite part about it. But you have the idea was you would go into your gallery or your camera, get a meme template, and then add in a caption and a filter. We have a pre-selection of images, and then you can add in your caption. So yeah, I didn't add everyone. It just told all my friends to give me memes. So this is what we got. But yeah, you have 5 randomly selected memes. That one, absolutely that one. And then you type in your caption. Got to be quick here.
Hey,
me win. Jeffrey. Yeah, me win is 50. You have a pool, everybody votes on the one. It's kind of like Cards Against Humanity. You have all the things listed, we vote on the best one, and then you have your winner.
Can I see another one?
Oh, sure. Just
No, there's
start from this screen.
Again.
Again. Yeah.
Do that one with the caption. I'm going to.
39 berries, 0 found.
Pull up.
No.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And then you can go back from here, of course. And you can use that one.
It's me when pizza post.
Bottom text. Bottom text.
Make it Toro Loco.
Bottom text.
Me and Toro Loco.
We don't have pizza.
Toro Loco bomb text.
Any questions?
So with the Android build, what exactly was it that you had trouble with getting the Android Studio package thing working?
There was a number of things. I actually did not start in Godot. I spent all Saturday trying to build it in Unity, and it just would not work with the SDK. So then when I went to Godot, I saw like, oh, you need the API package, and it's just Vietnam flashbacks. So there's a Windows build if you want to use it, but I might have to update it a little bit. It's not working.
Yeah, send us your funniest images over Discord.
God.
Honest.
The only reason that I made a game in Godot and it took me like a week to
All right, Connor.
That's very reassuring.
Yeah. So if it makes you feel any better, that totally makes sense.
It's up to you if you want to freeze while you're plugging in or not. It's up to you if you want to freeze while you're plugging in or not. Power's on the floor in the power strip. Or on the wall behind you.
That's like 6 people.
Careful with the tape down. You're good.
Indoor games can be.
Just tape it back
really
down when you're
great.
done. Just so it doesn't fall off, because it's heavy enough where it just kind of slides away.
How far does the camera come, by the way?
It sees the edge where he's standing, and then all the way over to him.
Okay.
You guys can stand in front of the projector, because the projector's high.
Okay.
You're fine. You guys can come in, it's fine. We're just gonna miss the very bottom of the screen, that's all it is, so
Unless you have important content down there.
it's fine.
What about his little feet, though?
It'll be on their
You'll hear it,
faces.
Okay. You'll hear it. You don't need to see it.
Yeah. We'll barely see it, so it's fine.
It's like 4 hours. You don't see it. It's a beautiful game.
Ta-da, that's been,
Well, it's fighting tears to get that animation working.
Yeah.
tell me when you're ready. We'll send it over. Yeah, sure, you can just say your first names. Turn the volume down so you can introduce your stuff. All right, 3, 2, 1.
It's Bo, and I do some like hat finding.
I'm Quinlan Wrench. I did level design.
David, I did some modeling and animation in London.
I'm Logan Brown. I did the UI.
I'm Zach Smith. I did a little bit of modeling and then a lot of making sure things got where they need to go and making sure that it all went through semi-smoothly.
And I'm Connor Adkins. I did the sound design and the play control.
It's also the voice.
He did a lot.
Sound effects.
Inspirational voice. So this is our game, Gunky.
Yeah.
You basically went.
Can we click on settings first?
You can see settings after.
Yes. So the. So what are the two biggest funny things that you can think of? Obviously, it's ragdolls, which we kind of have, and monkeys. So.
Oh, the skill though.
So
Bro, he is sick with it. He is killing it. Who's going bananas?
So,
There you go.
so you control a super soldier monkey fighting a highly intelligent race of bananas who are threatening the human race, and they sent you up to go and rescue yourself from them.
They basically gave monkeys
They basically just threw monkeys onto the ship and said, "Hey, go nuts."
You say go bananas.
Go bananas.
If you can't tell, the way this is actually working is that Connor does not have any direct control over that gun. It is only influenced by his movement. So you are entirely reliant on your own motion to make that gun go where you want.
Did y'all make
Connor, this is an awesome.
I have a question. Where did you get that reload sound, and why does it sound like so?
Go, kill.
Connor, where'd you get the reload sound
I think Robert gave me a like giant sound library at some point, and so I was looking through it and found it in there.
Previous project.
So maybe I'm just mishearing it. Maybe you're just actually like an absolute genius with like your sound design. But the only critique I would have is that the gun noises aren't also voiced by you. So you're not going like,
Yeah.
and then you're also going.
I do apologize.
Record yourself spitting. Wait, and that's the guy.
If everyone can get really quiet real quick.
Oh my.
All the way.
You might be able to hear his beat steps.
You can hear the little pitter patter of the monkey.
Oh, that's not the music.
Can you shut up the music?
I don't think we ever actually managed to attach the music to the sliders.
But one cool detail is you might have noticed it before when I was shooting, but the faster you fire, the more aggressive the monkey gets.
He's excited.
I think the whole bananas. Oh no,
This is probably the only monkey that hates potassium this much.
We had a lot of ideas that did not get represented here just because we very pressed on time.
Y'all know how it is.
I know, right?
So we do have 3 full levels. We'll let you see the other 2, as I think it's very important that you guys do.
we're going through this? Okay.
No, I was gonna let that.
Understood.
Unless you want to throw up, I don't care.
That's the core.
That's gunky.
That's Pinky.
What happens when you just let the bananas eat you?
Nothing right now.
We had a health bar.
We did.
It was a smiling monkey, and you would lose more teeth the more health you lost. It's not there right now, sadly.
Unfortunately,
we had keep up issues.
Yeah, unfortunately, we got hit with that 2 hour till deadline time crunch broken depot.
Two questions. I don't remember if you said it. Did you guys make the music or is it?
We just found
The music was found, the shotguns were found, and then everything else was voiced by Connor.
You have beautiful looking.
Obviously, I'm surprised Connor didn't do the music.
Number 2, why is there a question mark on the settings menu?
Because I didn't know if it was.
They aren't there yet.
Oh.
There's sliders.
Some of them were.
There's custom banana sliders where
They were really
you
cool.
stretch out a banana. I spent a really long time on it. They don't have anything attached to them, but they're there and they look.
That's it. It was entertaining enough.
Really good idea.
The everything else was voiced by him. Does that include the pitter patter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Didn't
that's what
we
I'm
just
saying,
say
the
Mike
gun
doing
would
this?
have been so cool if the gun was also voiced. That would have been added to the atmosphere.
I mean, laptop.
Do we leave anything else out?
Awesome. Who next?
I think you have to point it out.
It shouldn't be frozen. You should just plug the HDMI in.
I'm horrified.
It's okay, you guys are gonna do it.
Oh, this is like a Windows 11 computer, is it going through a fit?
No, because we're not using capture cards. I'm just capturing it through the camera this time.
Okay.
I don't have a broadcasting class to bring like Windows students in to help. So you can untape it. The tape's just there so it like so it doesn't fall off the desk because it's heavy. Because it's like a 50-foot cable. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll. Whenever you're all ready, just let me know. Someone can control the volume with the remote. That way, when you're talking. We good? All right.
Hi everyone, I'm Hannah.
I'm Haley.
I'm Ellen.
It died.
We're the team, in case we don't remember, we're the team that did the awesome super catfish game.
You don't gotta listen to this.
I
can't hear you.
We did catfish, and we're back again with something fresh and new and exciting for you. So,
A puppet show.
Hannah did.
These are the credits. There you go. I hope you enjoy. Everything sucks. Oh my god. So, you're a comedian and you're standing up on your stage as a puppet. And your goal is you gotta pick the topic you think is gonna make your audience laugh the most. So I don't know if you guys paid attention to the audience when it first started.
No.
But they were closed based on their personality. So you have to pick the joke.
The knife.
Okay, I'm hearing a lot of knife.
Okay,
The knife.
so we're gonna do the same thing we did with catfish. You're gonna hold up a 1 for the top one, a 4 for the bottom one, 2 or 3. You guys know your numbers, so we're gonna take a vote.
You can count. We believe in you.
What do we want?
I see a lot. That's not enough.
That's a lot of fours.
That is a lot of fours.
Let's try a knife.
Did you have 7?
No reaction. That wasn't really that funny to them.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try again. What do we think? 4.
Four, yeah.
4 the entire time.
Oh no.
Gun.
Do we want the gun? Oh well, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
that was better.
That was funnier. That was a little bit funnier. Let's go again. Come on. 2. I'm seeing a lot of. I'm seeing some 4s.
I see a lot of 2s.
I think I see more 4s than I see 2s.
all right. Funny horn. No.
You're a clown.
Why not you guys?
You're not funny.
2. Let's go.
2.
All right.
Come on.
Can we hear it?
Oh no.
They're very unhappy.
Oh, that was funnier. That
That
was
was a
funnier.
little bit funnier. A little bit.
All right. So at the end of every show, you go to this screen where it shows your reputation and your reputation all the way to the top. You win the game. If it's at the bottom, you lose.
Let's try this again. Let's run it
We
again.
can hear reactions too. From
Businessmen. What do the businessmen want to hear? I'm seeing a lot of 3.
A lot of 3s.
Some money.
I love 3.
They like money?
Okay. I'm gonna give you guys a little hint, right? So imagine you're a fancy businessman. You go to a show and the comedian's like, aren't rich people so dumb and stupid? Am I right? You
Money.
So maybe.
I'm seeing
One.
I think I see more 2s
More
than anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, that one does look silly. Oh,
they like that
calm
one.
down.
They like
They're
that
not
one.
so mad
They
at
like
you
that one.
anymore.
All right,
That was a
maybe
little
they
bit
like
better.
chili
Do it again, do clown again.
I do see a lot of ones.
This is very mixed.
Don't shoot the
I
crowd.
think there are more ones.
Shoot the crowd. No, don't.
No.
Okay.
They like
two.
Okay, okay, we're seeing twos. We're seeing twos.
The same joke.
Oh.
Back to normal.
One.
Keep telling them the same joke.
Another one.
Yeah.
Flowers and candy. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna show them what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the next
The
round.
right way.
Yeah.
Or the bad way.
And if
Which way
we
are we
listen,
going?
we could probably say that too.
Okay, go.
The bad way, the bad way.
For the bad way.
Bad way?
Bad way all the way.
Okay.
We should turn it up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
If
You
you
need to
listen,
hear our voice act.
yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing.
Is that why there was a screamer on there?
Keep making gun jokes. We'll find it funny eventually.
The bricks, throwing bricks.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
They don't like it, no, they like it.
Let's keep giving.
They really don't like it.
Okay, this one's gonna get a little more.
The Honda Civics. The Honda Civics.
Yeah, if you get real bad, they will throw Honda Civics at you. Yeah, that's
Let's see what happens if we really piss them off.
All right, let's see.
Is that why there was a scream earlier during?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I was really concerned about going outside.
Don't worry about it. That was me.
I'm aware.
Any other questions?
Any other questions?
Where in God's name did you conjure up that music?
Pixel Bay, I
Pixel
believe.
Don't worry about it.
Do you get to customize your little band?
Wait
It's
a
like it's a
second.
little dude.
If they don't react nicely to the gun and the knife, does that mean that they're a group of murderers?
Onto something.
Maybe. Okay.
Flowers.
Flowers, candy.
Children.
Yeah?
Oh,
Are there
oh,
other?
so funny.
They're having this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the knife was like hilarious.
Why did that?
Who did the model for the song?
I did all the 3D assets.
I did a lot of things.
I did like a quick few scribbles on paper of like different kind of styles I wanted to go with, and I kind of just winged it. I've experience of modeling weird thingies, so.
So, just a question. Why is he allowed to make gun jokes, but someone's allowed to bring in a bazooka? Just kind of curious.
Well, maybe it's just not the right audience
Yeah,
for gun jokes.
Maybe
You know?
like you like gun jokes so much, then how about bazooka to the face?
Different audiences have different final angry ways of getting rid of the comedian, or are they all just?
No, they all have bazookas.
They all have bazookas.
They all have bazookas.
That's called
Doctor
Yeah. All right.
That's your game.
Yes.
Who made the sock accents?
The 3D or the 2D?
The 3D.
I did 2D,
They're called
most of the
softwares.
2D, except for the menu screen puppets. Those are also Ella.
Who still needs to go? Raise your hand if you still need to go. Just trying to figure it out. Okay.
wearing the Ashland University t-shirt. He's invading enemy lines.
Get him!
Ashland University, you're at Shawnee's.
You found the imposter.
Yeah, there's an He's nervous, he's quaking.
He's absolutely shivering in his timbers.
Yeah.
All right. You ready? Cool.
All right. I guess I will introduce ourselves. We have Ken and
Devin.
introduce yourself, Devin.
Okay, we're skipping over Ken then?
He doesn't introduce himself. He doesn't introduce himself.
Okay, so I'm Devin. I was a lead programmer on this.
Go ahead, Ken.
I'm Ken. I did the buttons.
Matt or Dake, whichever you prefer. I did the name and the text and I guess the concept.
You did the story mainly.
Yeah, basically. Which was have you ever heard of the trolley problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, I decided to make that funny. Or try to. Keywords try. And we got Hudson.
Yeah, and we didn't get to the sound. That was supposed to be me, but I just helped around where I could.
Yeah, huh?
Started.
There we go.
So Gandhi, who killed a guy, is tied to track A. And a train station, who is secretly your car, is tied to track B. Which one do you want to hit?
What's the go through?
You hit track A or track B.
Oh, by the way, we're judging you on who you killed, not who
Yeah,
you saved.
your morality will be scored at the end.
Yeah, you're
So
judged
what do
on
you
who
want to
you
hit, A
saved.
or B?
Running out of time.
Running out of time.
Kill Gandhi.
Kill Gandhi. Kill Gandhi. Kill Gandhi.
You killed someone else!
Don't worry about it.
Don't
A
worry.
bus filled with churchgoers who, upon death, will start the apocalypse is tied to track A. All traces of your death who fills up water cups with soda is tied to track B. What do you want to hit? Okay, great. Another bus filled with churchgoers who is legally classified as a national monument is tied to track A. The man who invented cryptocurrency, who owned the chain of charities and orphanages. Your funeral self who drinks milk straight from the cow is tied to track A. The programmers of this game who make meth are tied to track A. A scientist who has made a real super soldier serum who also makes meth is tied to track A. Abe Lincoln who is an oil baron is tied to track B. Your fridge is slow. Yeah, rapid fire surprises.
You're a good person.
We got a total of what, 20 characters?
Yeah.
Yeah, and each character is given a random attribute.
About 20 attributes, 24 attributes?
I think so. And you can't play this game because we didn't have time to upload it anywhere.
Put it in the Discord.
We might get that.
HIO. You can put her on HIO. It's fine.
Now,
This is for us. We were just sharing it.
No, we'll get on that.
No, it's monetized. So you upload it to Steam.
We'll get on.
Damn it, Panda. We haven't played this within a month. Somehow. We'll get on the edge or something like that. So
Yay. Who's next? What's your guys' game called? What's your game called?
It's called Skagsy's Basement.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait, hold on.
Skagsy's Basement.
Yes.
Please help me.
I had to factory reset my computer today for this game.
Oh my goodness. Dedication.
Sorry?
You had to factory reset your entire PC.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, just let me know when you're ready.
While he's getting that set up, I'd like to, excuse me.
Oh, no.
While he's getting that set up, I'd like to thank everyone who contributed assets and voice lines to the game in here. Anthony, Travis, Gabe's up there. There he is. We also got Dr. Mendres in here. And Skaggs let us use a picture of him for this.
Oh,
Let me know when you're ready. We'll put you on.
Thank you.
Dr. Rendell
That's
says
everyone.
credit in video games.
Did
You guys-
gags from it?
We all got permission.
Are y'all ready?
Terrified.
All right, you're live.
Yeah, we're just gonna let the game speak for itself, honestly. It's absolutely incredible.
All right, I'm ready.
It's a little bit of a knockoff of Baldi's Basics.
I figured, oh my gosh.
You gotta make sure your volume's coming out of the Epson projector. There you go.
We had a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, so just like Baldi's Basics, the objective of the game is to collect these A lot of the things that happen are really sad.
Who was that? It was Anthony.
He's running.
Oh
my God! I brought everybody. Oh, it's because that Dr. Mentor's back there?
Okay, so Skags doesn't actually have any voices. It turns out. We actually had to take a screenshot from one of his YouTube videos just I'll show you his functionality when I'm not gonna die. Yeah, that's Anthony. It's gonna come straight
Is that a picture of the?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know if any of you have seen that question.
I have.
Wait, I think I remember. I think, wait. It's 9. That's it. I think it was 9. I think it was 9.
No, so.
I'm here to block the door.
This is so funny.
I want to see Dr.
Is he supposed to like replace the sweeper?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Did you check conditions?
They're coming.
Did you check conditions?
If I get caught by him right now, Skags is definitely gonna kill me. Also, for every question you get wrong, Skags does get faster.
Same, and you get it right or not.
Ridiculous.
There's nothing to say.
How did I die?
That was the only question I asked when debugging.
So for Travis, we wanted him to replace the like jump rope girl, and we wanted him to like force you to play Rocket League. That turned out to be a little too difficult. So instead, you get like off-brand Valorant aim training. It's so good.
No, he's coming.
Push Dr. So you get this little click me button, and then there's a 1 in 10. He's in
No, you're gonna get
Did you check conditions?
Oh no! Norton's the greatest enemy of all.
Okay, I'll actually try and like win the game now, so you can see what happens. This is really scary. This is like a stall.
No.
Oh, no. Juked him.
Ankle's broken.
We haven't seen Gabe in a while. Where's Gabe?
Oh, yeah. I have no idea.
Gabe has some set spawn points that he teleports around and
He really likes this door.
It's kind of like the
Was it 1 or 9 for that? That's 1.
Yeah, so one of them is true, and the one that is true is number 9.
Okay, yeah, I think that's what it was.
Oh, there's Gabe.
Right here, lock the door.
So I have 2 questions.
That's a
So I have 2 questions. One, whose idea was it to have Shags in the I had to do it to the pose?
That was complete habit.
we first asked him for stuff and he was going to give us, but he was like, just go grab it off of like his channel or something. And
I went through hours of footage.
Okay. And 2, why the fuck didn't you ask me to be one from me?
I don't know you.
Yeah, we just
Got an answer.
we started with some professors. We wanted to do some roles we didn't have filled, and Anthony and Gabe just happened to be the math class.
I love that you have Mindress.
I have a recommendation. If you ever add anything to this game, you should try to add Jason.
Yes.
Hell yeah, we're gonna be a chore.
Yeah, so if you get caught by him, I'll show you.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
I'll probably die to Skags for it though. But we'll see. So by the way, I forgot to tell you guys this.
Anthony jump
This area here is the math center. You can tell by the way that.
Wait, I think I saw Skags.
And
That's coming.
Anthony just pushes him. I like how Anthony has like a vacuum around him. He just like sucks them in.
They're both
I got a ring tunnel, man. I'm really fast.
Mindress is faster.
No. The entire time that this was being made, we thought Mindress was a real fun boss right here. Biggest jump scare ever got us so much.
Did you check condition? Did you check condition?
That's not supposed to.
Did you check conditions?
Getting an app, that's what happens when you get an app to calculus.
Is this game based on how you personally see and experience Shawnee State University?
Yeah, so actually, this is how each character is a product of the person playing it. We literally handed them the phone and said, record whatever you want, we'll put it in there.
Dr. Members chose that you check the
We went to Mindress during his office hours. He was really excited about it.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So I got a question. Am I the meta? Like, do you just like let me just take?
It's very convenient. Yeah, it's actually better to have you scoop Skags up and just dump him in the corner than it is to actually ride you. Wait, that's gonna sound weird.
You have a question?
Me? Okay, yeah. So you should add doors. That way, if Anthony ever gets behind them, he gets locked behind them.
You know, that's basically what Gabe is.
That's true.
That door that I said he really likes, and then you might have seen Anthony like sprint through it right after. Anthony will get caught there, and what's really fun about that is he doesn't know that he's caught there, and so he keeps accelerating.
So if he gets by, is he just like?
Yes, he gets pretty fast. It's incredible. Oh, Anthony, you're definitely one of my favorite parts of this game. It's so funny.
Anthony, this is cool.
Wall hacks.
Again, there is one place where Anthony can push you out of the map, and it's right outside this door.
No.
It's a really long panel.
The reason they said to wipe his computer because we didn't have any voice lines for Skags, and we wanted some sort of sound cue to tell you where he is because it's ominous. He's just walking around really quiet. We was gonna go and grab one of his online lectures.
Did you check
Just
conditions?
like a 2-hour lecture the entire time,
And in the process of trying to get
Did you check on the?
Okay, so what about this required you to reset your computer?
Yeah, so that's what I was getting to. So I tried to. Did you know that like there are no YouTube to like MP3 conversions that exist anywhere anymore that aren't viruses? I tried most.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Julie.
Say I know what everyone
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That would have been really convenient, like 4 hours.
I would have provided it if you asked me this.
Oh,
There's help channels.
I just wanted to add to that. I think it's so funny that all of those sites technically do what they're supposed to. Like it will give you your MP3 file, but there's like a million ads you can click on to give your computer like a super virus first.
Right.
But then like eventually it just does what it's supposed to do.
Not all of them actually rely on you clicking the ads.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But that's usually what it is. It's the funny.
Chris, do you have malware on your computer now?
But I don't use that stuff. But like that's what they do. I have used them in the past.
Yeah, but that's basically all of the content in the game.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so you can play yourself, but that's everything. The options menu mostly works. Sensitivity is really nice.
Who's Anthony? He's
I was wondering if you checked this
That's so funny. My whole chest is missing. That's funny.
Oh, first try.
Did you check?
Where's your light sheet?
It works.
Yeah, I swear this worked perfectly before. It never messed up like this.
I just slowly traveling.
I think it's so funny. Where's your life sheet? This is the best.
I love this.
I'm here, walk the door.
Yeah, he even walks underneath the door.
He walks underneath
I really want to catch. Okay, so this is the door. So let's
I'm here, walk the door.
Oh, no.
Oh, Anthony, walk the door.
I'm trying to get the
Charging up.
That's the door. That's the door, Anthony.
I'm here,
No.
walk the door.
I'm here.
I'm just imagining this as a real life scenario. I'm trying to get the glass.
It's so funny.
Did you check conditions?
I was really hoping I could get him to tell what you chat.
Wonderful.
This is the best game.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this is
I would
the
pay
best.
money for this.
I've already got Rocket League back. We're good.
Who will you add in the next update?
Probably just like finish the voice lines and make everything not broken. That'd probably be the best.
I think the first version at least.
If you ever add new characters, I think Jason's right.
Yeah, we tried to get.
Who's up next?
He was like,
You try to get Tim Hamilton?
Jason is not very social. I don't know if you guys know that or not.
Huh?
Wait, who?
Jason is actually like socially shy.
Oh, okay.
He's good with his classes, but he's like socially shy outside of classes.
If we were gonna do another character, I was gonna go to Jason next. We just,
Yeah. I mean, he probably would let you. He think it was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Who's ever next? Who else needs to go? Just that group? And we got two video submissions so far, so I'll go set those up. Everybody else is already gone, right? We good? We have 2 video submissions that I got that I'll set up so we can watch them in here together. Other than that, though, I think we're wrapping up pretty quick.
Well, I know what that is.
All right, just let me know when you're ready. Yeah, you can use the remote too to turn the volume up and down.
It's also going to be louder up here than it is.
Whenever you're ready.
Entertain me. It's not funny because I wrote it.
Okay, Ben.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Jasper Price, and initially I wanted to make my own game where you had to entertain someone else, and I knew I couldn't do it on my own, and then I realized she has an idea kind of similar to mine. I might as well just help her and forget my idea.
I'm Alex, and I just joined this group.
So this is Alvin. He is an AI that is about to destroy the world in a matter of minutes. He wants you to prove humanity's value by giving him a little chuckle, a little ha. We're gonna let you guys make some decisions because the routes are all pretty fast. So we'll do the 1 and 2 thing. Who wants the funniest joke? Who wants the funniest story?
Number 2. Funniest story.
Okay. Okay. I think we're seeing a lot of two. So, how do we want to start?
3.
2.
I'm seeing a lot of 3s. Okay, when I was in school, I was in this club, and it was a theater club, so everyone had a lot of props and opportunities to mess around. It was a foreign language club, so we all had said some pretty wild stuff while learning. Or it was an art club, and some people were in it just to goof around.
Crazy things happen in theater.
Crazy things happen.
I think I see the most one.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Let's go for 1.
The theater kids.
Okay, so this included prop swords. We all sword fought so often during practice that the teacher tried to make an argument we got gym credits. One of these was a rat. We made sure he was never in the same place twice and moved around the school for years. Even after years, people still got scared by it. That's a real thing from my high school. His name was George. We loved him dearly. We staged 1 murder mystery a year. One year we couldn't find the assigned fake murderer no matter how hard we tried, only to realize no one ever got assigned the role.
You didn't like that.
Alvin will be killing you now.
At least my name isn't Alvin.
Alright, funny joke. Give us a second. Okay, we're seeing a lot of shit. A blonde walks into a bank in New York City and asks the loan officer, she's just going to Europe on business for 2 weeks and needs to borrow $5,000. The bank officer says the bank will need some kind of security on the loan, so the blonde hands over the keys to a new Rolls Royce. The car is parked on the street in front of the bank. She has the title and everything checks out. The bank agrees to accept the car as collateral for the loan. The bank's president and its officers all enjoy a good laugh at the blonde for using a $250,000 Rolls Royce as collateral for $5,000 loan.
2.
And?
Yeah, I didn't get to do branches for the jokes because I did my math wrong and realized that instead of the 27 combinations that I thought were happening, it was actually going to be 81. So each joke only has each joke except for one only has like one pathway. So, and 2 weeks later, the blonde returns and repays the 5,000 interest, which comes to 41. Loan officer says, "We're very happy to have had your business. We're a little puzzled. We checked you out and found out that you were a multimillionaire. Why would you bother to borrow 5,000?" She said, "Where else could I park a car like this and have it safe when I come back for only $15? Yay!
One joke. This opens up to make this AI free.
What is Alvin stand?
Yeah, what was that?
So Alvin versus GPT, who do you think wins in a fight?
Alvin can actually cause damage.
Alvin can cause damage. The room that he's in and stuff is the War Games room from War Games.
Artificial vehicle, very intelligent.
No.
All right. Yep.
How many of the outcomes will actually save humanity?
This is the part where you say
4.
Out of 27?
I think so.
So
That's
But
not very
okay,
high.
so out of
The
funniest,
probability of doom is like.
so out of funniest jokes, only one of the jokes works, I think. No, 2 of the jokes work. Do they? But from the funniest story in the like starting thing where it's I went to a club, my friend is a bartender, and I overheard 2 men talking. There's one pathway from each of those that's successful. Yes, Gabe.
Okay, inside joke, but who wins, Alvin or Jake?
Jake.
Yeah.
From
okay.
State Farm?
No.
No.
The dog.
The dog.
Unfortunately, Jake OP. Anyway. Yes.
Who's Eileen?
Show Eileen happy.
Show Eileen happy.
I want to see Eileen.
I want to see Eileen.
Eileen is a clear PNG.
Oh.
She's the basic Ren'Py sprite that we could not figure out how to get rid of.
It's like the banana.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the other videos set up real quick. If you guys don't mind just waiting a moment. And I'll figure out how to get them if you have the same time.
What is it?
Where's the marker? There it is.
I mean, I think it was probably.
Where's the face?
All the pressure.
Who's that? Who's that?
Whose headphones are these?
those are mine. How's that?
I don't care.
Deuce.
Just
Okay,
just say your name and what you did, and then I'll say my name and then
Yeah, I'll
Anna,
do
and
that.
then I'll introduce you.
Okay. Hi, I'm Cadence. I did sprites, a little bit of design and stuff, but mainly sprites for this game. You go, Corey.
Yeah, my name's Corey. I did all the programming and some of the design too.
Cool.
My name's Hannah, and I did some of the artwork.
Cool.
And we also had a friend, Jack, do the music.
Sick. Okay. I'm going to get playing. I don't know if we wanted to have any sort of commentary or whatever. This is Ralph Lamau. We got all sorts of crazy moves. What are some other ones? I don't know. I guess I'll fight an enemy. I guess we should introduce the idea. So basically, it's kind of like a platforming beat 'em up kind of thing, but instead of beating them up, you try to make them laugh. Oh, I lost my special. Oh crap! Let me just die real quick, just so I don't. Yeah, we have lots of fun stuff going on. Yes, basically you hit them with rubber chickens, throw pies in their face. Okay.
Are you picking up the audio too?
Yeah, it should be picking up the audio. Got all sorts of different. Yeah, you can hit them with a rake. Poke them in the eyes. Oh no. Yeah, and so you just go through the level, and there's these like wolves in suits, and you have robots, and yeah, you just gotta go through the level and beat them all. I don't know, anything you want to say in particular, Corey?
I really enjoyed the theming and the special moves. I've never made a action beat 'em up game before, so it was fun to figure out all the combos and getting it all to work right.
Yeah.
And we kind of added the score in, so you have something to go for. You win by killing all the enemies. And if anyone gets a high score, you can post it on my itch.io page that we linked, and we'll keep track of who gets the best score.
Yeah. It's gonna be me.
We'll see.
Okay, I don't know how close I am. I think I'm close-ish. We'll see if I can finish this real quick. Yeah, I don't know. Any struggles or whatever?
Oh, it was Hannah's first time.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Doing any kind of game stuff.
Yeah. Also, like any digital media, kind of digital art more so. My brother does this every year, and he went to school for game design.
Oh, that's sick.
But I've never done it, so I was like, oh, yeah, I'll help you, Corey.
Yeah.
Let's see, I think I'm about done.
We were kind of inspired by the soundtrack to Sonic 3 Carnival Zone and that Sailor Moon beat 'em up.
I don't know that Sonic song. What'd you say again?
The Sonic 3 Carnival Zone song, or maybe it's Sonic 2
okay,
or something.
okay. That makes sense.
But it uses the same sound font as that Sailor Moon beat 'em up. So it's just
Hell
like...
yeah. Oh, whoa,
Right.
that's sick. Yeah, that Sailor Moon video soundtrack is awesome.
Ooh, 127.
Oh.
If anyone beats that,
If anyone beats
post it up.
I'm gonna be a
Or just
rotten
post
egg.
whatever you get.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool. That was it. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, so this jam was titled Make Me Laugh, and so I went deep inside myself to figure out what does make me laugh, and well, I didn't have to dig very deep. It's little mini games with my friends that I can play just 5 seconds off and really have a competition. So I decided to make a little rhythm game for you guys. You can either play on one keyboard or one controller using the D-pad and buttons. If you want, you can go check it out on itch.io or cry, laugh, I don't care. Have a fun time with your life. Hope you guys have a great jam, and thank you all for watching. So, simple start and quit screen, classic. Starts you off the countdown, starts the level. Everything in here. We even have an unpause the game because I forgot what the word resume meant. A quit again because